Hey guys, Lego Man 7777 doing another summer review. I'm just doing these all out of order. It's, you know, you know how it is around the holidays. You do what you can when you can do it. I know this one shouldn't take so long, and I got some other things to do, but anyway, this time we got the Snowspeeder, ages 7 to 12. 75049. It is the second, set in the wave with the Phantom being the first one. 279 pieces and cost $29.99. Now we got all the fun stuff. Got 3 new minifigures, spring-loaded shooters, all that fun stuff. Here's a different picture of the Snowspeeder, and I will, of course, show you all the features and whatnot. So there is all of that fun. Oh, that's new. All that fun lovey-dovey stuff. But let us get into this review. So you got one instruction booklet. It is not very long. Since I'm at the back, it does come with a minifigure gallery. But there is no checklist for this. Let's find a random page. Here we go. Here's a random page. Putting on the glass. This is before we start building the wings. And our final digital model is on this page. So here's our final digital model, page 55. So it's a little longer build than the Phantom, but overall doesn't really take you very long. This set happened to take me forever because I was doing a whole bunch of other stuff while building, so I'd have to take a break and whatever. All that fun stuff. So let us get into the new minifigures. Will you focus for me today? You will. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so our first minifigure is the brand new Rebel pilot, Dak Ralter. He's got, orange jumpsuit. He's got nice leg printing to show the details around the pants and belt line. Here's his back printing. He has blue Rebel insignias on his helmet. And he comes with a small little pistol, as you saw. But here's his happy-sided face, and here's his, well, we're gonna die, because he does die, face. So that's Dak Ralters. He's a nice little addition. You could pretty much say he's any Rebel pilot ever. So, it doesn't have to be Dak Ralter, but that's who he is in this set. Because he was with our next minifigure, Luke, at the Battle of Hoth. So here's Luke. He's got the same body printing and everything as Dak does, because they both wear the same orange jumpsuit to fly the Snowspeeders. But you can see his helmet is has different markings and stuff on it. Has red insignias and other detail, stripes and all that fun jazz, and a little yellow stuff at the front. He has a standard lightsaber. And he too has a dual-sided head. So here's in flight with the visor down. And they give you this one with the visor up. Personally, I don't really care for Luke. So I don't care what face. So this is just the face I'm going to leave him as. And here's the best minifigure in the set, which is the brand new Snowtrooper. You might be saying, well, why is he brand new? He doesn't look any different. Well, he is different. Yeah, he has no leg printing, and I believe the same body printing as the old Snowtrooper, and I will compare him in a little bit. But as you can see, he's got this little thing. That piece is printed. They do come with waist capes, which is always nice. Just makes them, because they actually have those when they're in the Battle of Hoth. But here's a new design backpack that is actually brick built. It's 3 pieces. And his helmet, you can see, doesn't have holes for the eyes anymore. So he actually gets a face. He just gets a standard Clone Trooper face. But he does have a face and a brand new helmet. This is the helmet now. They redid the helmet design for the Snowtrooper. So it doesn't include the backpack anymore. Which I just think is really cool. I don't know, that's just personal preference. Because, you know, if you ever used a Snowtrooper in something, you couldn't spin their heads or anything. They could only look the direction they were facing. So, we might as well get this over with real quick. This is the old Snowtrooper, and this is compared to the new Snowtrooper. The helmets are changed different. This guy is a lot more accurate. But I was right, they do have the same body printing and legs. And they both have standard blasters. Here's just a look at the backpack differences. Not too much of a difference. But, you know, this, you know, it doesn't really function as anything. But this doesn't either. But you can knock up his helmet and see he has a face. You can, however, take off the backpack so he can be a normal Stormtrooper when the day is done. I gotta find that helmet real quick. Here it is. Alright. So that's our quick little minifigure comparison. I just like to show the differences in the new minifigures, if they have an older version. So let's get into the main bulk of the set. There isn't too much this does, but, you know, it is a new set. So, this is my 4th version of the Snowspeeder. LEGO loves to make Snowspeeders, as we all know. But this is what the set looks like. I will compare it to the last version of the Snowspeeder. I won't show all 4 because I didn't feel like getting all of them. But something I was a little disappointed in is the amount of stickers in the set. And if we can focus. No, we don't want to focus. Okay, there we go. So, obviously, sticker here, right there, all kinds of stickers. I think there's stickers on the inside too, but we'll show the inside in a little bit. So this is, you know, the set. I like how the guns look in this one. They are different than the last one, and I will show you guys that in a little bit. But, like all Snowspeeders, the cockpit does open like this. So if you're only worried about Luke, that's how Luke gets in. And it is a sticker. Huh. Stick. Hang on, just moving some things. So there's a sticker in there, and you can see it. It's for the controls. And when I show you the rest of this little feature here. So there's that, but this whole thing opens, and that's way better anyway. There is a sticker for Dax controls. He has a different looking sticker to show the guns. The gunner, well, Luke has the piloting sticker. I know you guys can see the blue studs, and those aren't actually meant to go there. It's just I felt like they could be stored there. Because why not? Why not use space when they give it to you? But for the time being, let's put our minifigures in the Snowspeeder. I know we're all focused in and stuff. So you take their weapons off, obviously. And you have to disassemble Luke's lightsaber to get him in there. But there is a little panel right here. This newish piece right here is where their feet go. And you just slide them in there. So there's Dak chilling in there. And then you do the same with Luke. You just, you know, you guys know how to put a minifigure in. If you don't, then you must be really new. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there you go. So there's Luke and Dak in the Snowspeeder. I just throw their weapons and stuff in these little side panels here. Just because I don't like to just because I might lose the pieces otherwise. So there's all of our stuff in the Snowspeeder. It's kind of hard to see, but I don't want to dump the Snowspeeder out. But they do fit nicely and all that lovey-dovey stuff. So, what else is there for the Snowspeeder to do? Not a whole lot, but here's a look at the bottom of the set. You can see the spring-loaded shooters. I like the random yellow that they throw in there. But it does, those little white pieces here at the bottom here are the stand, and I like the way those work. They just give it a little bit of elevation. So here is the back view of the set. You can see the engines and the missiles, and I'll show the missiles in a little bit. But this new section right here, I think is really cool. So you can move this up and down, and this is actually a gun too, other than the hook that we have right there. There's something loud outside. I don't really exactly know what that was, but anyway, this is just like the blasters in the battle packs, and I'll shoot that a little later too, in case you guys don't know, if you're new and you don't have any of the last year battle pack. I say last year like it's like 2014's over. It's not over yet, but I'll show you what that does in a little bit. So here's our hook, obviously, and they give you 2 gears, so you can spin it however you wish to, and you just spin the gear the opposite way you spun it to begin with. And, you know, this is how you wrap around the legs of the AT-AT and take them out, because your blasters don't work, because it's too armored. But as you can see, it takes a year to get that up, and I hate tying these things, because it's really hard to tie those pieces. If you're not good at tying, I'd have someone else do it, because it'll take you forever. But there's that. And okay, so we can focus back out to the main section here. We focus into the box. Don't focus into the box. Okay, here we go. So like all other sets, you just tap the shooter and they fire. And that was a pretty decent shot, actually. You could hear that. You can't see it, but if you tap right here where my thumb is, yep. So they both shoot, and you get 3 of them, because LEGO thinks you probably will lose one, and you probably will, because I've actually lost one to a set before. So there's those, and then like I said, the last real feature is this little cannon here, and you just click that, push this little gray button down, and you lose a stud, because I'll never find that. Did that fall down there? I feel like I see where it is, but whatever. Happen to have another stud on me, and you just load those in there. And our last thing is that they do give the Snow Trooper something. They give him, if I can focus. Can we focus on this, please? No? Anyway, you guys can see what it is. They do give the Snow Trooper a heavy turret, because they like to throw these in there too every time. Pretty much every Hoth set you get one of these blasters. And they're pretty much built the same way every time. But here's the rotating blaster with the Snow Trooper. He just holds on to it. He's got his own little gun, so you know, you can shoot the... Because I don't think his little blaster would be able to take out the Snowspeeder, so they need something to take out the actual fighter before he gets killed. So let's do a quick comparison and wrap up this review. So here it is compared to the last Snowspeeder from the Battle of Hoth. 75014 is the number. I don't exactly remember the name. They're all similar named. But you can see, well, from here, see there isn't too many noticeable differences. One thing I do want to show, because I saw it like 2 seconds ago, There is sticker detail underneath the flaps that open, and it shows it on the box, and I wasn't paying attention to that, and all that yada 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 stuff. But the new Snowspeeder is built, in my opinion, built better than the old Snowspeeder. Just because they built the wings differently this time, and well, I guess I'll have to show you guys. Just, you know, just the way they built the wings. The new one has bigger wings, actually, and the guns are built differently, and the bodies are, for the most part, the same. And they are the same length, but the new one is wider. It looks slightly more accurate, in my opinion. I could be wrong. It could look worse, but I think it looks pretty close to the ones from the movie. But that is it for the Snowspeeder. If by some chance you don't have one yet, then get this one. It's a standalone set this time. It doesn't come with anything. Usually they throw it in with the Hoth set to give it more pieces and to raise the price, but this one comes alone by itself. Like I said, it is $30, so it's a lower priced set with a decent amount of pieces to that. Not my favorite set in the wave, just because I have a billion of them at this point. But it's always nice, and it goes along with the AT-AT and the other Hoth set that came earlier in the year. They like to stack on Hoth. There's a whole ton of Hoth sets. But that is it for this review. Leave a like and comment. If you haven't subscribed, that'd be great. I have a couple other reviews to do to finish this wave, and I'll get those done as soon as I can. But anyway, thanks for watching, and see you guys later.